Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to a brand new video. Thank you very much for clicking on this video to watch. So as I'm sure you will see by the title, if this video ends up being what I'm planning it to be, this is like a working week in my life. So it is currently Sunday evening, so I thought I'd start it now because I feel like my Sunday evening routine plays a big part in my working week routine. Because the main thing is I like to get to bed early. So it is currently 9:41 and we're in bed already. We are literally such a granny and grandpa couple, aren't we? Nathan's here as well.
What up, people?
There he is, his head. I just love being in bed early. So my plan is like lights out, going to sleep at 10, which is what I'd love to aim for every day. To be honest, I could easily go to bed earlier some days as well. Like, I'm someone that I could go to bed at like 9 every day. That would be like my ideal amount of sleep, I think. But before I go to bed, I am just going to finish planning my week. So what I do, and I basically just like write out what I'm doing each day. So I did do most of this yesterday, but I just like starting the week having that organised because I just like to know what I've got coming up. And bed hair alert. Good morning everyone. It is Monday morning, the start of the week. I have very clearly just got out of bed and I am going to do a quick ab workout before having a shower and getting ready. I'm going to do like a run tonight. Sometimes I'll try, Sometimes I'll try go to the gym on Monday morning, but because I'm doing a run tonight, I didn't want to do the gym as well. So I slept in a bit more. It's like 7:20, so I'm just going to do a quick like 10-minute ab workout / stretch, just because I quite like starting the day with a little bit of some kind of movement. Okay, I am now ready. I've got dressed, put on a tiny bit of makeup. I've literally just put on like some concealer and bronzer and a little skin base, which is all I tend to do for work, to be honest, because I don't really need to do much more. But this is the little outfit of the day, like super simple, which I've said plenty of times before. I just like to be comfy and simple for work. So I've just got black linen trousers, a little white top, cardigan, and then my fake Birkenstocks, which I actually got at the weekend just gone. Let me show you them better. They literally look like real ones, but they're actually from Jack Wills. So I went to a Jack Wills outlet store and they were £30. And it was a little bit of an impulse purchase, which I've been really good at not doing recently. But I'd been thinking that whole week, like, what are going to be my summer equivalent shoes to Uggs? And I've been like, I just wear my Uggs so much to like slip on, easy, comfy, just go with like so much in winter and autumn. And I was like, what am I going to wear for spring and summer? And then I saw these and I was like, they're literally perfect. I know they've been around for quite a while, but I just never thought about getting them. So I was like, you know what? Like they're good quality, £30 isn't that bad. So I decided to get them. And I feel like they're also really cute to be able to wear with like skirts or like a summer dress. So I think I am definitely going to get good use out of them. But what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pack my bag with my running stuff. So my plan is to go straight from work to the canal and then do a run on the canal because that's closer to work than it is my house. Right guys, I've just pulled up outside work, so it's time to head in. It's 8:22 and I start at 8:30, so perfect timing today. I'll go in, have my breakfast. my lunch break, which I've taken really late today. It's 2:10. I had my actual lunch at about like 12:30, but I just had it at my desk, which is usually what I tend to do because then I like getting out for my lunch break, either going on a walk, or what I've done today, which I also love to do, is come down to like a local little park and I just sit and read, maybe catch up on a few messages that I have to reply to. And especially on a day like this when it's so sunny, like look at these blue skies. This is just such a nice way to spend my lunch break. Look, I've got a big field in front of me. It's just very pretty. So this is where I'm gonna be. It's a bit bright, and I forgot my sunglasses. But I'm just gonna, I need to reply to a couple messages about some stuff I've got on this week, and then I'm gonna read. I've got my Kindle and my Bible, so I might just do like a little bit of reading, and then I will head back up. I get like 30 minutes for my lunch break, so I'll head back up at 10 to 3. But the nice thing is about taking your lunch later is that the afternoon then just goes so quick at work, which to be honest is sometimes great, but then other times when I've got lots to do I'm like, no, it's going too fast. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy being in the sun. I think this is very quickly and easily going to become something I do much more often now that the weather's getting nicer again. Okay, work is finished, clearly, as I am now. In very different clothing. I'm in my running gear and I have driven to the canal to go for a run. I always find, let me turn that down. I always find that if I want to go for a run or I want to go to the gym, doing it like straight away, doing it from work is just the way to do it. Like if I'm running straight from home, I'll try get home and like immediately just get into running stuff and get back out. But today I just got changed into my running stuff in the work toilet and then I just drove straight to the canal. So on the plan today, okay, 7.5k today, just at an easy pace, just like a nice slow and steady one. I am much more focused on just getting it done than trying to do like any kind of quick race or quick speed, you know. So yeah, I'm just sat here trying to psych myself up to get out of the car to go do it because I feel a bit tired. I need to put my dressings over where I get blisters because this has actually been working really well. It's the only thing I've managed to find that stops me from getting blisters. And then I'll probably just take my jacket off and put it in my vest for running because I just think it's really warm today actually, and when I ran on the canal last week I got really warm in this jacket, and it wasn't as sunny as this, so I'll keep it with me just in case I fancy it, but I'll probably run just in like my sports bra and my leggings. I was meant to put a vest in as well because I don't always like just being in a sports bra and leggings, but I forgot it today, so we'll make do with what I've got. Right guys, I'm back. Oh, and I am shattered. That felt really hard, which obviously it's not going to be easy, it's a run, but compared to the last few runs I've done, it just felt so much more challenging. My calves were in so much pain for like the first 3 to 4k. I think I really need to figure out how I can like strengthen them or stretch them better, or I think maybe like my running form isn't that good if I'm trying to like push with my calves rather than my glutes, because I literally had to stop at about like 3.5k and just stretch them because they were hurting so much. So while I was stretching I did a quick Google and it said that like one of the main reasons that you can get tight calves while running can be because you've got bad running form. So then the rest of the run back I was really trying to focus on like powering my strides with my glutes rather than my calves, and it did feel much better on the way back. So I don't know if it was
because I stretched or because I was focusing on the form, or maybe a bit of both. But to be honest, I often find like the first 3-4k the toughest, and then the end bit much easier. I actually ended up doing 8k because I was just like, 7.5k is a bit of a random number. I was like, I'll just try do it up to a whole number. Well, obviously it's not a random number, but I thought, you know what, I'll just round it up, do it to 8. And like, it wasn't even that last bit that I found hard, like going up to 8. I felt like if I wanted to or needed to, I could have done 10k. It's just the first bit, I just find it so tough. And then once I'm into it, I'm fine. So I also always find that like my pace at the start is quite slow, and then it gets lower, like my average pace gets lower and lower as the run goes on. So actually I was quite happy. Well, I was really happy by my pace in the end. So I did it, my pace was like 6:04, which for like a long run, you know, I'm not long into this plan. I was really chuffed with that. And especially considering I found it really tough. But yeah, I don't know whether I'm doing something wrong, or it just takes my body a little bit to get into it, or maybe I need to do a bit more of a warm-up so that I feel more prepared. But anyway, it's done. That's enough running talk for now. I need to get home. I'm going to text Nathan to say I'm on my way home because he is cooking, and then I'm going to get back, shower, wash my hair, and then I've got a video I need to film. So I'll explain all that when I get back, but for now I just need to get some food in my body when I get back. Look how red I am still.
Tomato, el tomato.
Got back home to some fajitas, which just sounds absolutely perfect. So I'm gonna have 2, I think. This looks delicious. Thank you very much, Mr. Evans.
It's my pleasure.
He's been the housewife today. He did the food shop as well.
I had fajitas at Dan and Kate's last week, and guess what I had with it?
What?
Like guac and stuff.
So you had proper fajitas?
Well, I didn't have guac. I had like the tomato
salsa,
stuff,
sour cream. Yeah, because when
I
we
had
do
salsa.
fajitas,
I didn't have anything else.
we don't actually do them properly. We literally just do chicken wraps. Because we never
it's
have
like
the other
fajita
stuff.
seasoned. Just sort of guac and stuff.
Yeah, it's fajita seasoning. We just make it a little bit more saucy, so we don't need to add the extra things to sauce, you know. But anyway, I'm gonna go eat this, and then have a shower and wash my hair because it needs it. Okay, an essential job in the working week is, of course, the washing. So I've brought down the dark washing load to put on, which I didn't realise how full it had got. I probably should have done it like a few days ago, to be honest. Because what I have, my washing basket that honestly makes the world of difference, is it's got 2 sections. So one I do for lights, and then one I do for darks and colours. So we just put our clothes in the right one, and then when it gets full, that's like how much will fit in our washing machine anyway. So it's actually a really easy way to be able to keep on top of the washing. And it just saves the job of like having to sort the washing out into piles and sections, when like you can just do that when you put it in the washing bag, and it's so much quicker and easier. So that is my top tip. If you want to get a washing basket, get one where you can put it in different sections. Some even have 3 sections for like lights, darks and colours. And honestly, I will not stop doing this now, even into the future, like when we have kids and stuff. Like it'll be good to teach the kids as well, you know? I don't think you're ever too young to learn something like that. I actually think I don't know if all of this is gonna fit. Okay, might have to cram it in a bit, to be honest with you. Okay, it all fit except one towel, which I'll just have to do in the next load. You know what, while I'm here as well,
I think I might quickly make my lunch for tomorrow because I want to go to the gym in the morning and I want to get ready at the gym. Sometimes I'll come home to get ready and I'll like make my lunch in the morning, like after I've been to the gym, but tomorrow I don't want to have to do that. I want to take everything with me. So I'm gonna make my lunch now, which I'll just do like a pasta salad, which is my standard, my go-to, because it's quick, it's easy, and it's filling. So I'll just put the pasta on, make the salad up, and then that is all sorted and ready for tomorrow morning. Okay, the next job for the evening is to film a little video that I've got to do. I don't often do videos with brands at all because with like working full time, I just don't really have the time for it, to be honest. I feel like doing brand videos and social media is a full-time job in itself. But I will occasionally do like odd little ones. So I've got a very exciting one to do. Oh, I thought it was there. It's not there, it's here. For a photo book. And this company I actually worked with for our wedding photo book, and now we've done like a yearly photo book. So I am going to film that now. I've just set the scene. So I've basically just put the candles on. And Nathan's going to be in it with me, aren't you?
Yeah.
How do you feel?
Excited. Raring to go. Get my selling face on.
We don't have to speak.
Pardon?
We don't have to speak, you've just got to look like you're really enjoying it. But you won't be having to fake that, will you? Because you are going to be really enjoying it.
Of course. What else would I want to do?
But I think I might actually film that on this camera because it does portrait videos as well and the quality is just great. The next job for the evening is to put some clean washing away, and I don't know about anyone else, but for me, this is literally like the worst job in the world. I would rather do anything. I think I'd rather clean the whole house. I'd rather like hoover my car. I'd rather clean the hoover, clean the washing machine out than put clean washing away. Like, I don't know what it is about it. I just put it off and off and off. But I've got some here. So I'm just going to do it. There isn't that much. I think it's 8 minutes past 9. I bet I can be done by 9:15 if I just power through it. So I'll set you up and we can do a little time lapse of me doing it. Okay, the washing is all put away. I have also packed my bags for tomorrow. So I've packed a bag for the gym in the morning with all my clothes for work in it, and then I've got a bag for the evening because I am going straight to see a friend after work and I think we might be doing a run together. Usually I don't do like 2 sets of exercise in one day. I'd either do the gym or a run, but it's just happened that tomorrow I might be doing both. I don't know if we've actually confirmed if we're doing a run, but I've got my running stuff packed in case. And now I am just sat in bed. I am going to start editing the video that I just filmed a little bit. I don't think that'll actually take me too long to edit, so I might even get that done tonight. But I also want to have a bit of time to read and just wind down before bed and get a really early night because honestly, I am shattered tonight. I feel like I could easily fall asleep now, but it's only 9:20. So I'll wait. I'll probably like turn my lights out at 10. But I think that run must have really taken it out of me because I'm exhausted. But I feel very accomplished. I feel like I've got everything I wanted to get done this evening. I feel organised. I feel on top of it. I feel prepared for tomorrow. And now I've still got a bit of time to relax and chill. So overall, I'd say it was a successful day. Good morning, it is Tuesday and I am just about to leave to go to the gym. It is, what time are we on? 10 to 7, so I should be at the gym for 7 and I'll get like a good 45-50 minute workout in. I'm just loading myself up
with all my bags for the day because I seem to have a lot today. And then I'm going to go grab my lunch and get going.
It's Tuesday. You know what that means?
What?
One day close to Friday.
Exactly.
1 day close to Friday.
I didn't feel as tired waking up today as usual.
Whoa.
I feel quite good. I feel full of energy. Considering it's not even 7 AM yet.
Ooh, flex.
What are you doing at the gym?
Gym. Doing gym at the gym.
Are you doing arms, legs?
I don't know.
You just wing it.
Yeah.
See what you feel like. Okay, so I'm getting my salad I made for myself yesterday and my yogurt to take in for my breakfast at work. I've still got some cereal there though. I don't just have plain yogurt. And then my favourite post-lunch snack, mini roll. And then I'm gonna take a banana. Okay, I'm at the gym and today I think I might do like legs or glutes. I've been following some plans on Megan Club's at Beyond, so I'm going to see what's on it for this week and either do lower body or just do a glutes one, depending which one I like the look of. Left the gym, clearly. I've just pulled up outside the garage, which is literally like a 3-minute walk from my work. So I'm gonna go drop Nathan's car keys inside because I'm in his car. I have been the last couple of days because it needs some work doing on it and it's got its MOT today because my journey to work is probably like 5-10 minutes, whereas his is like a good 40. So we've just swapped cars for the last few days, but hopefully it'll get sorted today. I hate it when a car's in the garage and you're just awaiting that phone call like, how much is this going to cost me? Right, I am now on my lunch break and I'm just filming on my phone because my camera's ran out of battery, which I didn't realise. But I've come back to the same spot as yesterday and now I'm just going to read again, which, as I said yesterday, is one of my favourite ways to spend my lunch break. So I've got probably about 20 minutes now, actually a bit more, like 25 minutes to just read and relax before I have to go back to the office. I have briefly got home to get into some running stuff, which I'm not actually in right now, so I don't know why I just showed you that. I've just got joggers over my shorts. And now I'm setting off to go meet Abby for the evening and we're going to do a run together and just have a girly evening. So I'm going to get going, say goodbye to the husband. You look really relaxed there.
What, you say goodbye
look,
to you?
Look at him in his Christmas pyjamas still.
Well, say goodbye to you.
I think in every vlog at some point your Christmas pyjama bottoms feature, don't they?
Leave them alone. What's wrong with pyjama bottoms?
Nothing, I'm just pointing out how much you love them.
I don't exactly love them, they're just accessible.
You clearly do.
It's
you
accessible.
clearly do. Right guys, we are ready for our run. Going on the canal. I think I might take my jacket off actually and start just with my top on because I know that I'm going to get warm. And we're going to listen to the same playlist. The time we went on a run together we tried to talk, but it made us so slow. It did. So we're just going to listen to music this time. Yeah. Okay, let's get this. What are we doing? 5k? 5k. Good morning. I am feeling very tired today. I think the last thing... Oh, I'm really running out of this. So the last clip I think you would have seen would have been me and Abby on our run last night, which we did in like just over 30 minutes.
which also included like stopping to tie shoelaces. So we probably did it in pretty much like exactly 30 minutes, which we were pretty proud of. Yeah, we were actually really happy with that time. It felt like we were doing a good pace. We like pushed ourselves, challenged ourselves. So yeah, I enjoyed it. And then after the run, we just spent the evening together, had a catch up. So I didn't get home till about 11:30. So I literally just got home and went straight to bed. And then I got out of bed about 7:30. It's currently 7:50 and I need to leave in like 20 minutes. And I need to finish my makeup, make my lunch and iron my top. So I might be a little bit late this morning. But the plan for today is obviously just go to work, and then after work I'm going to go to the gym, which I very rarely go to the gym after work because I just tend to like going in the mornings. But I want to do like a little like sprint session on the treadmill tonight. Like not a big one, but that's something I never really do. And I know that like doing sprint work is really good to improve your running. But I'm also aware that this vlog is very like fitness heavy while I'm like showing my working week. I think this week in particular I am doing like a lot of exercise and really committing to it, but also I am in like my new like fitness routine. I'm not at all like on a diet or anything. I think I'm just enjoying like a bit of a new fitness kick to just really feel my best, improve my strength, improve my fitness. Like I think that's one of the main things. I want to feel stronger and I want to feel fitter for my future self, you know? Like I want to be able to run and improve at running so I've got a healthier heart and I can live longer. Like that sounds so dramatic, but that's like one of the main reasons why I really enjoy doing it. And also I just feel like such a positive mental impact when I exercise. I really notice if I haven't exercised in a week or two, or like properly sweated or done a workout. Sweated? Is that even a word? I really like feel the brain fog. Not even brain fog, just like the feeling of like ugh in my brain. I just notice so much more with like my productivity, my motivation, my positivity in my brain when I'm consistent with working out and exercising. Okay, I need to go in literally like 2 minutes and ignore all the mess on the bed. That can be sorted out tonight. But here's the little outfit today. So I've just got my black trousers and this white top, which makes me feel very spring-like. Oh, it's a bit dull right now, but I think it's meant to get really sunny throughout the day. And I'll just wear my denim jacket. I don't know whether to wear trainers or docks. I kind of want to wear my docks, but then I went to go on a walk for my lunch break. So maybe I'll put my trainers in. I'll do that. Right, I'm gonna go to work. Okie dokie, I am now on my lunch break. I've had my lunch first, as usual, and now I'm just walking down to the local town. I've got a couple of things I need to pick up. I need to buy some birthday cards. And it's also a nice excuse just to get some steps in and get away from the desk. Okay, I'm walking back up now. I'm going uphill, so I might sound a bit panty and out of breath. But I went to Card Factory and got all the cards that I needed, and I actually got extra for the next like 2 months really, because they had an offer on. They had like it was buy 3 get your 4th card free, so I bought 8 and that will cover birthdays until the start of May, because it's a very busy birthday season for me. And I also bought a cake topper and some candles, and it came to about £12, which for 8 cards and the cake stuff, I think it's actually really decent. Like, cards can be so expensive sometimes now,
So I think I'm going to go to Card Factory more often. But now I'm heading back into work and being productive for the afternoon, as I always say. So I will speak to you again once I've finished work and probably when I'm heading to the gym. Okay, I ended up nipping home quickly because I didn't like the shorts that I'd put in my gym bag to wear, and my new running shorts got delivered today, so I thought I'll just nip home, get changed, and now I'm about to head out to the gym. So these are my new shorts. They're those ones that I've seen loads of people wearing on TikTok. I've got them in like a lilac and a bluey colour as well. They were on a TikTok shop offer for like £11 for 3, which I thought was really good. So I just decided to come back and get that. But Nathan's here. And it's a sad day in the Evans household, isn't it? Do you want to break the news? What's happened? This is like adulting realities.
Car's died. So we're going to have to get a new car.
The car that was in the garage yesterday and cost us £204 has lasted a whopping
day.
24 hours from that. Barely even that, to be fair.
I know. Well, I'm currently looking at new cars.
So, I know it's a privileged problem to have because we've got a car in the first place. But we're going to start thinking of a solution. Because the good thing is, like, I can walk to work if I need to. And I do have a few colleagues that, like, live nearby who, if I couldn't walk to work one day or walk back for some reason, I could probably get lifts. But long term, like, I think we would struggle just with one car.
Yeah.
So, not ideal timing. Oh, look at the bra right next to my head. How lovely. But we'll just... Well, it can be driven, can't it?
Well, it turns on after like 10 turns. And...
My old car used to do that all the time and it lasted years.
Yeah, it might be alright. Oh.
So I'd be able to drive it if we really needed to. Well, actually, I did look up the bus the other day, didn't I? So I can get the bus to work as well. So it'll be fine. And then we might get a nice new car. It's just a bit annoying that we had to pay the money yesterday for the MOT and the service, and it's not really been worth it. But, oh well. We can't wallow on that, can we?
No.
Okay, I'm going to go to the gym and I'm going to follow a Pilates video at the gym and then do some sprints on the treadmill. That is the plan. And then I'm going to come home and cook. You know, I feel like I haven't cooked in ages.
Maybe you haven't.
I don't know if I have. Wow. So I'm actually really looking forward to making a nice meal tonight. Okay, I've just pulled up outside the gym. And I'm going to show you what my plan for the session is and explain it before I go in. Also, just got this cute little new phone case from TikTok Shop. How adorable for spring, with like the matching card holder, which I just love having a card holder.
It's the Mini Cheddar's cheese rolling competition.
Hello. I love having a card holder on my phone. So, I think I'm going to do this. Let me show you. This workout. It's a Move with Nicole lower abs one. So 15-minute lower abs workout. It's officially like an at-home one. So I could obviously, like, I don't have to come to the gym to do this, but because I want to do a bit on the treadmill after, I just thought I may as well come and do it all in one. And then I am going to do some sprints on the treadmill. For this like first session, I'm just going to do 10 minutes. I'm going to do, or maybe I'll do like a 5-minute warm up, just walking, and then I'll do 10 minutes. So I'll do like 30 seconds sprinting, 30 seconds break, and see how it goes. assisted balancing. There we go. Workout is done. Those sprints were, I mean, I only did it for 10 minutes, so I feel like it wasn't that bad. By the last couple I was like getting really tired, obviously. But I think next time I do that, I'll try do it for longer. Maybe I'll try do it for like 20 minutes or something instead. And I think then I'll like really feel it. But I kind of wanted to get back tonight in like a decent time so that I can get my other stuff done. Right guys, it is a little bit later in the evening. It's just gone 9 o'clock. I have had dinner. I don't think I actually showed you that in the end, but I made a prawn and veg rice stir fry kind of thing. It was actually quite a good, it felt like quite a good meal that was filling but also not super stodgy. I think I want to start doing more things with rice rather than just pasta, because a lot of the time we can be inclined to just have a lot of pasta. And then after dinner I have just wrapped some birthday gifts that I needed to get sorted, which I always just think takes much longer than you anticipate. And now I've got about 50 minutes before I want to be asleep, and I'm going to pack my bag for the weekend. Well, start to pack my bag. I do have tomorrow evening as well, which originally I was meant to have some plans tomorrow night, but I've just decided I actually need the time to just prepare for the weekend. I've also got to bake a cake now. Oh, hair on that. Well, I don't have to, but I want to bake a cake for my best friend's birthday on, well, it's on Sunday, but we're like, the cake will be for Friday. So I want to bake that tomorrow. So I just knew that I wouldn't be able to get all that done tonight, so I'd need tomorrow evening as well. So I don't have to completely pack tonight because I can finish that tomorrow. But I do need to get my bag ready for tomorrow for work, because now after the whole car palaver that we told you about earlier, I obviously don't have a car for going into work, and this is probably going to be something I'm going to have to get used to for a couple of months, which is completely fine. Basically, we wouldn't want to get a new car for like probably about 6 to 8 weeks, so we're just going to be sharing the car until then. So tomorrow, oh, just got my 10,000 steps for the day. Very impressive. So tomorrow we're going to go to the gym together in the morning, and then I am going to walk to the gym from, no, I'm going to walk to work from the gym. Morning! Say good morning.
Good morning.
Happy Thursday. Well, when we're filming this anyway. It's 10 to 7 and we're about to leave to the gym. And we're in our new routine of tag teaming it in the car, aren't we?
I know.
Since we have now had the death of the other car, it just means we're going to have to be more organised with sharing a car, getting things prepared. So I've got a fat rucksack that's basically got all my work clothes and everything I need for work. I probably explained this last night, but then after the gym I will walk to work. Hello everyone, this is me jumping on mid-editing this vlog because I'm just about to get on a train and finish editing it. But basically I've had the biggest hassle editing this and trying to get it out because some of the files basically got like corrupt and damaged somehow. So from this point onwards is where the files got damaged. So I'm going to try put in what I can, but it'll probably be a bit jumpy, might not make loads of sense. I'm going to try make it make sense, but it'll probably be a bit all over the place. So I am very sorry about that. It has been so frustrating. I've literally been editing it for like over a week now. So yeah, I just wanted to explain first why it might seem a bit strange. I'm pretty much just at work. I've walked in and it's actually such a lovely morning. So that's been a really nice walk. Okay. Right, I am in the middle of getting some of my summer clothes out, putting some of my winter clothes away, because I need to pack for this weekend, but a lot, like, it's meant to be quite nice weather this weekend, so some of the clothes I wanted were in my summer box, so I just thought while I'm doing it, I'll swap them over. I have also baked the cake, but I didn't vlog that because I felt like I've done enough in that kitchen this week, you know. I thought you'd probably be getting bored of seeing that in this vlog. But I'm just putting some of my like winter jumpers in this box that goes under the bed. So I can still access them if I need them, like they're really not difficult to get to. But it just makes it easier to fit in all my summer stuff. And I do still think that that's going to be a bit of a squash. I don't know if I'm maybe going to have to put some more jumpers in here. I just feel like with summer stuff, I have more summer clothes, but I feel like my wardrobe is smaller. I don't know if that sounds really stupid, but I think because I've got a few summer dresses, I almost think, okay, well, I can't wear them. They're not as versatile, you know? Like, I have a dress like this. Let me show you. That I absolutely love. Gorgeous dress. But, like, once I've worn it, I've worn it. Whereas a jumper like this for winter, it takes up more space, but I can wear that with, like, 5 different outfits. So, I always think my summer wardrobe takes up more space because I've got more stuff, but then it feels like it's a smaller wardrobe, like a smaller selection. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm hoping it does. But I've been wanting to do this for a while actually, just get some things out of my wardrobe, which I'm probably doing it a bit early, and next week the weather looks like it's going to be a bit pants again. But I feel like a lot of this stuff you can kind of make work with other things, like maybe with a jumper or a cardigan, just make them a bit more spring vibes. Happy Friday everyone! It's Friday morning. Last night I finished packing my bag, sorting out my summer clothes, and then I fake tanned. So then this morning I woke up, had a shower, washed my hair, washed the tan off, and this tan is really nice. It's one of the new I think you say it like Effin tans. It's like the EFFN. And I've been using their tan for probably about a year, but they have a new one, like their deluxe range. And so I got like the ultra dark in that because I found with the regular ultra dark, I had to put on like 2 or 3 layers to get it the colour I wanted. So I thought I'd try this one, see if I can just do 1 layer. And this was just 1 layer. Okay, it's me again from editing. Unfortunately, the last clip where I like closed this vlog off, actually the last 2 clips, I could not save or salvage at all. They were just completely gone, which is such a shame because I was showing you like I'd made a cake for my best friend's birthday and it was super cute, and I was showing you that in the final clips and finishing it off really nicely, and it's all gone. So this is me finishing it now instead, which is much more anticlimactic. Not that I'm sure you're expecting a lot, but you know. Anyway, thank you very much for watching this vlog. I'm sorry about the technical difficulties of the last probably like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes or so. But thank you for sticking around anyway. I so appreciate you watching this. It was a really fun one to film, like filming a full working week, and I definitely want to do it again, especially now that some of the clips broke. I want to like do it all again fully and have clips that all work. So I hope you enjoyed and stick around for the next video. I'm hoping the next one should be up quite soon because I haven't been able to post one in a while, but now I've got like quite a few vlogs ready to go. As long as I can find the time to edit, then it shouldn't be too long, fingers crossed. But also my final uni deadline is very close now, But yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you very soon in another video.